External perineal massage. Here is the perineal body. So that's the vaginal opening, the anus. This is the structure that we're working on. Here's the pubic bone, that's the belly, and then here's the bottom and the back. Right under that perineal body, you have the pelvic floor muscles. That's the vaginal opening and the anus. And so when we're massaging, we're gonna start off superficial, and then we're also gonna go deeper. And if you can see, there's multiple layers of pelvic floor muscles. So we're gonna work more superficially, and then we're also gonna work deep. Another landmark that's helpful here are your sit bones, okay? So if you took your hands and kind of put them underneath your bottom and rock back and forth, you're gonna feel those bones on your hand. And that's exactly what you're feeling here. And so if you go inside those sit bones, you actually have pelvic floor muscles right in there. So let's go ahead and talk about position with the external perineal massage. Position is very important because we want you to be relaxed. If any of your muscles are engaged, like your head, like there's tension in your neck and shoulders, or there's tension in your legs, your muscles and your pelvic floor muscles are much less likely to be relaxed, and then you're gonna have not as good of an outcome with the perineal massage. I love a bathtub, okay? So in a bathtub, you're kind of in a reclined position. You're in a reclined position, and in a bathtub, your legs are supported there by the walls, okay? So that's my favorite place for the external perineal massage. You can choose whether you wanna have water in the bathtub or not. I love water too, because it's that nice, warm water that can help relax your muscles and can feel really, really good. But that's up to you. If you don't have water, you definitely need to use some kind of lubricant. So choose a lubricant that works for you. Coconut oil is an option that many, many people love, but there's pros and cons of every lubricant. Okay, so let's jump into the perineal massage. I'm just gonna rest the vulva here on my knee. And we're gonna start off with just finding that perineal body. Oh, one other thing before we start. We never want to touch the anus and then go forward to the vaginal opening or up here, because this has, bacteria and things that we don't want to introduce up here. So this finger is close to the anus, but it's not on the anus. And so we don't want this finger that's even close there to come up into the vagina. We want to make sure that if you're going to go up after this, that you wash well with soap and water. Okay, so first off, we're gonna start, and our direction is gonna be side to side, okay? A nice gentle massage, side to side. And it depends on how you're feeling. So I would start off very light. If you can tolerate a little bit more pressure, start to go a little bit deeper and a little bit further so you can see how that skin is starting to stretch. And then I would keep going deeper because you have multiple layers of muscles that we're wanting to get to. So deeper. And you can see how I have some friction there on the skin. You can either have friction like that, or if you're using an oil, then you're probably gonna be more gliding back and forth, and gliding is fine too. There's multiple ways that you can do this, and so I encourage you to practice multiple ways. Okay, so that's side to side. Now we're gonna go up and down. Now, remember, I'm not taking the finger and putting it here to here. My finger here is just gliding on that same tissue. It has that skin friction there, okay? Then you can go in circles. So I like to do clockwise circles, and then counterclockwise circles. And with all of these things, you're breathing, your legs are relaxed, your trunk is relaxed, your body is as relaxed as possible to get those muscles to let go and lengthen and not tense up when you're doing the massage. Okay, and then lastly, this is kind of an add-on for the external perineal massage, is finding those sit bones and then going inside the sit bones and doing some deeper massage in there to those deeper pelvic floor muscles, and then doing that on the opposite side. Ideally, doing this about 5 to 10 minutes, but work with your healthcare professional to see what works best for you. Drop any comments below. Thanks for being here.